Good morning. My name is Tim Van Allen. My wife Jeanette and I have been worshiping in the second service for 5 years. Unlike my dear friend Sandy, my hand did not go up first when Pastor Gene sought volunteers to share their faith stories. In fact, my hand did not go up at all. You see, prior to Pastor Gene's request, I had spent a number of months mulling over the elements of my life that I considered suitable for inclusion in my faith story. Then, when I felt comfortable I had a sufficient body of work, I sat down to actually write the story. Unexpectedly, I became aware of the Holy Spirit guiding me in my writing. What I thought would be a chronological and factual account of events in my life became a much more meaningful, purposeful, and clear story. I couldn't ignore the threads that seemed woven throughout my story as I wrote it. I was shown that these threads were named love and pursuit. My story had all the elements of a great love story. It was a story of infatuation, abandonment, reconnecting, commitment, and most surprising to me, pursuit. From my Catholic upbringing, attendance at high school seminary, first excursion wandering in the desert, trip to the Emmaus mountaintop, then my second excursion wandering in the desert, to my current status of living just outside the edge of the desert, I know that He has always been there, always in pursuit of my heart. It's humbling to realize that when I couldn't even look at His face, He still loved me. He still loved me, provided for me, pursued me. In the process of writing my story, I discovered how personal and intimate it was, and how He wouldn't have it any other way. He loves me enough to give me a story that just He and I share. And isn't that just what we each need to hear about our story? That it is perfect, that it was created just for us, and that it isn't supposed to look or sound like anyone else's story. I'm not a person that enjoys sharing personal details of my life. That's why they call them personal, right? However, if I call myself Christian, I accept that it entails helping to make disciples for Christ on this earth. Part of that process is sharing with others what an awesome God we serve. And run as we might, His pursuit and love are unending. Why would I want to keep that message to myself?